The movie is called Mrs. Doubtfire, directed by Chris Columbus, not the ugly colonizer, the one who also directed Home Alone, Harry Potter, and Gremlins. Released in 1993 and starred the OG Robin Williams, may he rest in peace, Sally Field, the Lawrence brother that's currently Chili from TLC, Mara Wilson, aka Matilda, and Pierce Brosnan, aka late 90s James Bond. So I honestly think that this movie is a psychological horror film that needs to be told from Miranda's perspective, because she gets on at every single point in this movie, and she didn't do anything besides have a job and, work to afford that house of theirs in San Francisco, California. While her lazy ass husband gets to be the fun parent, she has to do all the work and she ain't getting no type of rewards for it. But her entire family also betrays her because they like the dad more. So Daniel and Miranda, they pretty much done. Miranda's tired of taking care of a grown-ass man. The and the humor can only go so far. So they begin the divorce proceedings. Instead of Daniel just getting a job, he decides to wear a fat suit and trick his ex-wife into allowing him to hang out with his kids or whatever. Apparently, couldn't wait 3 months. He needs to see and be around his kids all the time so that he can make them hate Miranda more than they already do. Daniel was a narcissist. Can we talk about that? So in the midst of this nasty divorce, where the kids clearly are on the mom's side, even though the mom didn't do anything except, pay for y'all to go to school, pay for y'all food, this nice, beautiful house. Again, we live in California. Daniel gets fired from a lot of his job because he's a narcissist. Things have to go his way, conform to his morals or whatever, or else he's out of there. My wife, she's gonna take care of this entire family all by herself. So he goes to his fine-ass gay brother and decides to turn into a nanny type to stick it to his wife. So he gets the job, taking care of the kids or whatever, being a nanny, because again, Miranda actually has a job, while her stupid-ass ex-husband commits identity fraud to get out of working full-time. So Miranda found a new dude in the midst of all this, one of her old flings or whatever. Daniel's jealous of the fact that she moved on. So he literally starts with Stu, vandalized his car, threw a damn lime in his head, and then almost killed him. Woo, I'm gonna need a part 2. I'm getting angry now. Daniel done really pissed me the fuck off, because I swear. So like I was saying, Daniel almost killed Stu just because he was jealous. Yeah, she's moving on with someone who actually also has a job too. Someone who, can actually pay for things. Miranda was a married single mother. You hate to see it. So the betrayal begins when Matthew Lawrence, Jumbo Jack, sees that our Mrs. Doubtfire is packing. So he panics because it's not now, and anything transgender related is taboo. I mean, it kind of still is, but boys don't cry. So they're clearly, not happy with the fact that their female nanny has a dick. They threaten violence and they threaten to call the cops. Again, can't make that today. But then it's revealed that this motherfucker whose dick you just saw, that was your dad's dick. Yeah, your dad is wearing a costume so he can spy on you guys. And they go along with it. Are you shitting me? You guys hate your mom so much that you're gonna lie to her about the fact that this fake ass bitch is taking care of y'all because she works and he don't? Again, what did Miranda do to deserve all of this? And because of the white male goddamn privilege, in the midst of all of this, while Daniel is working part-time at this film company, somebody decides, hey, you're a white guy. Why don't we give you a promotion? How would you like to pitch us some shit or whatever? He's committing all types of crimes, and he's getting rewarded for it. Sounds about white to me. So while Daniel was getting his way doing everything, he's even flirting with bitches at the bar, while he's dressed as assaulting Miranda's new boyfriend, because why the not? Everything comes to a head while Daniel has a business meeting with one of the guys that he's working for on the same night as Miranda and Stu's little dinner. I'm not even gonna lie, this whole scene was funny. Because he was getting fucked up at one table, he was getting fucked up at another table, and he actually acted drunk. It's funny. Anyway, when the big reveal happens, the only one who is surprised, obviously, is little Matilda. She ain't know. Imagine how traumatized she is. Miss Hillard, when do you think all of your issues began? Probably when I saw my dad come out of a lady's body, like his face peeled off and everything. It was crazy. So after realizing she's been deceived, she's obviously traumatized too. Somehow, they end up becoming amicable. Daniel gets his own show from playing an identity frauded person. Gets to see his kids somehow, lives happily ever after. Everything always goes well if you're a white guy, no matter how many crimes